Hello, Aquarius. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Tina, and you are at Cherry Blossom Tarot. Today, we're going to do a weekly love reading for you and the person on your mind. We're going to look at the energy between the two of you for this upcoming week. I'm also going to pull some advice cards for you at the end. So we'll pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards for the person on your mind, and then we are going to pull, actually first I'm going to pull the overall energy. And like I said, some advice from Spirit. All right. What is the overall advice for this coming week for Aquarius in love? What is the advice? 1 card, please. Ten of Cups. Not a bad way to start off this reading, eh? All right. We will talk about this after we see the rest of the cards. Okay, Aquarius, 3 cards for Aquarius's energy for this upcoming week, June 2024. What is Aquarius's energy? 3 cards, please. All right, 6 of Swords. Ooh, 3 of Swords. All right, 6 of Cups. All right. 3 cards for the person on Aquarius's mind, please. 3 cards for the person on Aquarius's mind this week in love. Okay, I usually don't take jumpers. We have, yeah, this is way too many anyway. The only time I take cards that jump or flip out like that is if my gut tells me to. If my gut tells me to, then I will keep them, but otherwise they go back. But I will tell you that you'd be shocked at how often they come back out. If they want to come out, they will come out. Okay. Aquarius's person, 3 cards. The Hierophant. The 8 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. Okay, the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. A lot of cups here, okay? How I read the bottom of the deck is it's a subtle underlying energy. It's not the main focus of the week, but it's something to make note of. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is, the Knights are all about action. There might be some sort of love offer coming in, or just some kind of action being taken with matters of the heart. We will pull this card back in if it seems appropriate. So I'm just going to dive in with your energy, Aquarius, starting off the week. The 6 of Swords. What the 6 of Swords talks about is moving on from something, moving into from kind of what's rough water into that calm, smooth water, wanting to move forward. It does not mean moving. Oh, it can mean moving away from a relationship into calmer waters, but it can mean also just moving out of a choppy situation into something a little more calm. So we'll see how this fits in, because your very next card is the 3 of Swords, which is all about heartache. Something has gone on. Something either has happened previously that you're still feeling some heartache about, or something is going to happen. So we might want to clarify this, but we'll see how this all flows together. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is my card of nostalgic love. It's about feeling like you've known somebody forever. And it can literally mean knowing someone forever. It can mean as literally as knowing somebody most of your life and feeling that connection. But a lot of times for me, more often than that, it's about being with somebody, knowing someone, thinking about somebody who there's a familiarity out of them. It's one of those, we've all had those people in our lives, right? Where they're rare, but most people have had this where it just feels like you've always known this person. There's a connection there, right? And so this indicates to me that this person is on your mind. This might be, yeah. You might be in separation with somebody here. Let's move on. We will address this later. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is tradition. Tradition. It's all about tradition, traditional relationships, things like marriage, commitment. So I would say commitment is either on your person's mind or it hasn't been offered, because your person is flowing into this energy of Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away from something, usually walking away from a relationship. It happens to be right underneath this Three of Swords. And then you have this Three of Cups energy. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of an intuitive read for me. And what I am feeling, a lot of times traditionally Three of Cups, what it will mean is kind of a celebratory, it's coming together with other people, kind of happy, celebratory. For me personally, all readers are different. It can also kind of be that signaling that there's three cups here, a third party situation. And I'm actually kind of getting that vibe. I started getting that vibe up here in your energy. Is there somebody else in this situation? And what I need to determine right now, is this the third party? I don't feel like you're the third party. I feel like you are you in a commitment and you're seeing somebody else, or have you seen somebody else? Has somebody, and is this other person because, okay, so this bottom line can mean two things. It can be the person that you've been in a commitment with, perhaps finding out about this other situation. And a third party said, this other situation, I'm not calling you out for like cheater or anything like this. It can be something that's not a matter of the heart. It can be your work, it can be family, but considering this it can be friends too. This nostalgic energy, maybe you have allowed friendships to interfere, really important friendships in your life, but I'm veering towards that maybe something has happened. But what I will say is it might not have automatically, it might not be some big torrid affair that has, it's not like you have a secret life. It can be that you met somebody that, dang, you feel a connection with, and there has been something going on complicating your current situation. I know this is going to be very specific for some of you, but what I'm trying to figure out here, is this the third party, or is this the person you're currently involved in? And I think where this Ten of Cups I just think this might be kind of this feeling. I think it can mean two different things to do to two different people. Okay, we're going to clarify some of this. What do I want to use to clarify? I'm going to use this deck. All right. I know this is not going to be for, this reading's not going to be for everyone. And so what I will say, as if you watch tarot a lot, you hear this all the time, take what resonates, and then if this is not your reading, don't try to make it fit into something. You will know if this is your reading. It's super specific, okay? It's super specific. Okay. Who is this? Please tell me more about the Hierophant, please. What is the Hierophant? My confusion, let's just talk about this for a second. So you might be thinking, well, the Hierophant here, this is the person that you're committed to, but this can also be walking away. The person that might be the third party is walking away because you cannot offer a commitment. So, or it's the person you're committed to walking away because of this. So that's why I'm trying to determine. Please tell me about the Hierophant. Okay. Empress. Four of Cups. Okay, I think that this I think this bottom row might be the third party. Now, like I said, it could be the person, the person in the commitment, but I see this Empress energy, and combined with the Four of Cups, there's a melancholy, not getting what you really want. I think this person, your person on your mind, just doesn't see that you can give them what they really want. You're not available, or you're not willing to be available, right? You're not willing to be available. You're not ready to make that choice. And this is going, and so you can't give this you can't give the commitment that they want. And so they are going to potentially walk away from this, or at least walk away from what it is now, right? It can be just pulling back, right? Walking away from what it is now, but it's going to cause you, I think both of you feel like this was the real deal. I think both of you feel like this was the real deal. This feels like a fated connection. It feels like a soul connection, and both of you had felt this 10 of Cups energy, and you want to move into smoother waters. This is complicated, and I think that your person's making a move to walk away from this. That was super specific, I know, and but it's just what I got. I read the cards intuitively, and that jumped out at me pretty early on. Let's get a card of advice. One card of advice for Aquarius, please. What is Aquarius's advice for this upcoming week? Page of Swords. Be honest with yourself. I think that's saying be honest with yourself and about the situation. Be honest with yourself. Look at it for what it really is. Find your truth. I guess now you have to make some decision. This person is making the decision for you in this respect. But, you know, let me just remind you, this sort of stuff doesn't happen very often. So I say do a deep dive. You didn't get the hermit. You didn't get the hermit or anything. Maybe, but this is about truth. This is about being honest and using your insight. Let's get a couple cards for Aquarius. Love, messages, advice. And let me tell you, I hold no judgment. Things happen. Things happen. Open yourself to others. That one card has been coming out so much on these weekly readings. Leave your fears behind. Okay. Open yourself. I can't make this up. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Personally, I think that this is, only you can answer this, but I think this, maybe this is telling you to don't shut yourself off to new love just yet. It's complicated. I know it's complicated when you're already in something, but stay possibly open here to make some tough decisions. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Okay, so I'm just going to say it really bluntly. Are you losing something out of fear? Are you too afraid to move on from something you've been in to let this love happen and let this love in? Super specific, right? Super specific. So, like I said, if this is not your story, just leave it behind and come back next week. But I think this is really important this week. Somebody out there, a few of you needed to hear this. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. You might be walking away from the Ten of Cups, and let me tell you, the Ten of Cups doesn't happen very often, if at all. Many people never find that Ten of Cups. Keep that in mind. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this helped a few of you out there. If it did, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, and I would love it if you subscribed. Until next time, bye-bye.